What is up, you guys? My name is Candy Elaine, and I am restarting my fitness journey again. And I know I'm not the only one who has been here. If you've ever said, okay, this is the time that I'm really gonna do it, more times than you can count, welcome to my channel. I want this video to be honest and to be real. I want to talk about why I'm restarting, what's different this go round, and what I'm actually going to do to make it stick this time. There'll be no fluff, no fake motivational speeches, just real talk from someone who is tired of giving up on herself. Okay, so let's back it up a bit. I have been on and off my fitness journey for about 4 years now. I've tried every 30-day challenge, every diet. I've had every I'll start on Monday moment, every okay, this is it, I'm really gonna do it moment, every guilt-free, later moment. And nothing has stuck. And a lot of it was rooted in shame and jealousy. I didn't really like the way that I looked. I constantly compared myself to other people and felt like I had to work out to look like them. And that's just not a good place to start from. But lately it has not been about that. I have learned to love and respect my body and myself for who I am at any stage of my life. It's now about how I feel and not about how I look. I get winded going up the stairs. I get tired. My body aches. Mentally, I'm just not my best self. And you know what? I'm tired. I'm tired of being in the habit of saying maybe or someday. This restart isn't about me chasing a goal weight. It's not about, punishing myself for what I ate last weekend. It's not about me counting calories, because I definitely will not be doing that. It's about me wanting to feel better about myself, showing up for myself, getting stronger, and just being more confident in who I am. I don't want to do this to change who I am, to fix myself. I want to do this to, just treat myself a little bit better. I've asked myself several times over the past few weeks, what is going to make this time different? Because I do not have the best track record of sticking to a workout plan. But I told myself that I want to build habits and build a routine that are actually going to last. First thing on my list is I'm going to stop thinking of this as a short-term plan and think of this as a long-term plan. This isn't just I'm going to lose 30 pounds in 5 months and then I'm done. No, I am building a lifestyle. Second thing I want to do is give myself more grace and be more flexible than I have before. If I have a day where I don't want to work out, I'm not going to crash out. I'm not going to punish myself and beat myself up for missing a day. If I eat something outside of my plan, I'm not going to start over on Monday. I'm just going to continue. Third thing is I'm going to focus on movements I enjoy, like walking, running. I hate running. Walking, dancing, low impact workouts that are going to motivate me to keep going rather than making me feel like I want to give up. If I hate it, I'm not doing it, period. It is so hard to live in a world that acts like the fitness space is not for people with bigger bodies. I walk into the gym and I constantly feel watched and feel judged. But when in reality, people probably don't give two fucks about what I look like. But society makes you feel like you shouldn't be taking up space in the gym. But you know what? I have learned that I can still feel insecure and still show up for myself. Confidence doesn't just show up first, right? It comes as we keep going. And honestly, I'm over feeling like I have to be smaller in order to feel worthy, because I know that I already am. So instead of working out to punish myself, I'm going to be working out more to celebrate myself, lift myself up, teach myself that I can do hard things. Some days I know that it's going to be hard and I know that I'm going to struggle and feel like I want to give up, but that does not make me weak. It just makes me human. Okay, so I said earlier that I wanted to build habits and build a routine that is actually going to last this time. So I kind of made a list of things that I'm actually going to do differently. So let me read them to you. Number 1, I want to set realistic goals for myself. So I want to walk an hour a day and get as many steps as I can. I work from home and I sit at a desk, so trying to do 10,000 steps a day sometimes isn't as realistic for me. So I've set a goal that I'm going to walk an hour a day, whether that's on my walking pad. I could do 30 minutes in the morning, 30 minutes in the afternoon. That's my hour. Or, I have a dog, so I can walk my dog, 30 minutes, 15 minutes at a time, every so often. As long as I am moving my body and walking an hour a day, that's one of my goals. I also want to work out 3 times a week. If I do more than that, that's a bonus. But I want to stick to working out 3 times because I feel like that's more realistic for me than, people say you should work 4 to 5 times a week. Well, I work full time, so trying to get to the gym or work out, wherever I am sometimes is hard. So I feel like being more realistic and saying 3 times is more obtainable for me. Okay, so number 2, I'm going to be tracking how I feel and not just tracking my weight. So am I feeling better? Am I less anxious? Am I sleeping better? Those are the type of things that I want to track rather than tracking what the scale says. Number 3, I'm going to be giving myself rest days and listening to my body. That is very, 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 very important. Last go round and many go rounds before this, I have been so hard on myself with my routines and my habits. I have punished myself for not working out on a day that I was supposed to work out. I'm not going to feel guilty for feeling like I failed or for, giving my body the rest that it needs, right? And number 4, I am creating a community with you. Talking to you guys keeps me grounded and keeps me accountable. I want to show you every aspect of this journey. The wins, the setbacks, the ugly, the good, everything in between. I want to keep it real and keep it honest over here. So if you're restarting your fitness journey or just thinking about it, I hope that this video reminds you that you are not alone. You don't have to fix yourself. You don't have to be perfect. You are great just the way that you are. If you're down to be a part of this journey, to root for each other, to move our bodies in love and not in shame, then I hope that you'll subscribe to my channel. This isn't just a fitness channel. This is a space for women like us who are tired of being overlooked, left out, and who are ready to be curvy, confident, and in control. So drop a comment below and let me know where you're starting from or where you're restarting from. I would love to hear your thoughts, and I'll see you in the next video.